Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Teresa and today I'm making buchteln. Not many things on this planet are as comforting as that enchanting, mouth-watering smell of freshly baked buchteln in the winter evening. Cozy couch and a blanket, a cup of hot tea, and warm, crispy on the outside buchtel will make the end of your day a sheer heaven. In Croatia, almost every grandmother, mine included, makes them for her grandchildren, and that smell always takes me back to my childhood. Ah, good times. Buchteln are usually filled with jam, well sealed and assembled in a baking dish closely, so when they rise, they stick together, resembling a honeycomb. I prefer to eat my buchteln warm, not hot, because that way I have the best of both worlds. Slightly crispy crust on the outside and cotton-like, soft inside, filled with a hot portion of jam. Yummy! Now, the origin of the buchteln is Bohemia, a big region in the western and central Czech Republic, but they play a major part in the Austrian, Slovak, Slovenian, Croatian, Hungarian and Serbian cuisine. In Bavaria, the buchteln are called rohrnudeln, in Slovenia, buhteljni, in Croatia, buchtle, and so on. Buchteln are sweet rolls made of yeast dough filled with jam, ground poppy seeds or curd and baked in a large pan so they stick together. They must stick together. The traditional buchtel is filled with plum jam and can be topped with vanilla sauce, powdered sugar, or simply eaten plain and warm. I'm making mine with apricot jam and just a few drops of rum for enhanced pleasure. Okay, let's make some buchteln, and the recipes, as usual, down below. To make my buchteln dough, I've placed sifted flour into a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with hook attachment, and now I'm gonna add salt, sugar and zest of 1 lemon and mix on low speed to combine. Now I'm gonna whisk the egg. I'm gonna add the egg and the yeast to the milk and whisk to combine. I'm gonna add this mixture to the dry ingredients and continue mixing on low speed for approximately 5 minutes until I get a smooth dough. Finally, I'm gonna gradually add melted butter to the dough, mixing well after each addition. I'll cover the dough with a cloth and leave it to ferment until it doubles in size. While my dough is rising, I'm gonna prepare my filling. I've put apricot jam into a small bowl. I'm gonna whisk it well. Now I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of rum to the jam and stir to combine. Next thing I'm gonna do is brush my pan with melted butter. I've prepared some more butter for brushing my buns too. My dough has nicely risen, and now I'm gonna transfer it on lightly floured surface and roll out to 1 centimeter, which is about 3/8 of an inch thickness. I'm gonna shape the dough into a square while rolling and roll to about 20 by 20 centimeters, which is 8 by 8 inches rectangle. I will cut out squares roughly 5 by 5 centimeters, which is 2 by 2 inches in size. Now I'm gonna put a blob of my jam into the center of each square, wrap the dough around the filling and seal well. I will put each bun into the prepared pan with the sealed side down and brush it with butter. The buns should be tightly arranged in the pan. I'm gonna leave them to proof for approximately 10 minutes and then bake them at 180 degrees centigrade which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 20 to 25 minutes until they turn nicely golden brown. My buchteln are done. I'm gonna sprinkle them with powdered sugar and leave them to cool down a bit, but not completely. Fair warning, warm buchteln are irresistible and you will not be able to stop eating them. There, you have been warned. Enjoy!
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook, The Pastry Chef, and maybe buy me a macaron. If you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!